Yo, what's happening, FableSquad? This is EMGK week. We are here. We are finally here, man. And I'm not even gonna hype this up anymore. We are now here, and we're going to rock and roll. Right, guys. You know the story. Comment, like, subscribe. Instagram up in the corner over here. Hey, first thing, man, before we get started, man, for all my new subscribers, the guys who just joined us, thank you so much for joining, man. It's awesome. We're going to go on a trip. Man. And for all the guys who were with me and the guys who were subscribed before, everybody that's currently on my channel, man, my whole Fable squad, man, you guys are awesome. And just all of you are just great people, man. The comments down below, the love that you guys are dropping, man. I love the energy. I appreciate the support. It really means a lot to me, man. And yeah, we're going to keep this going, man. We're going to keep this reaction channel going. I think I found something that I really want to do, and this is it. I think, and man, we're going to get creative. We're going to get creative, man. Don't even look around there in terms of what. There's no one going to do it like I can, and whoever does like I can are going to copy me, because I'm telling you, we're going to redo this reaction game. So yeah, man, let's go. Let's go. First song we're gonna do by Eminem. We're gonna do Like Toy Soldiers, man. This is my god. I love Eminem. Like I told you before, guys, Eminem is my favorite. But I'll tell you something else, man. There was somebody else in that number 2 spot, man. And MGK just kicked him out of there. MGK is currently my second favorite artist of all time in the rap game. Jesus, he's been just madness. So MGK is coming next a little bit later today. We're starting with Eminem, man. I feel like we need to start with my hero, man. The guy who got me through so much when I was a kid. Let's go.
I'm bored. Let's do something else.
Toy Soldier, man. This song speaks to me, man. I used to play the song on repeat and repeat and repeat, man. I used to be in my car. I was kind of like a lone soul when I was in my teens, man. And I used to go and drive around the city till 3, 4 in the morning, man, just in my own head. And then I used to play this on repeat, man. I promise you so much about this. You have no idea.
Sounds as though the toy rapper is attempting to put an
Oh, the song just gives me shivers, man. As I hear it, this is going to be a trip for me, man. This is going to be a trip, man. Should be a trip for you guys, too.
I'm supposed to be the soldier who never loses composure. Even though I hold the weight of the whole world on my shoulders, I ain't never supposed to show it. My crew ain't supposed to know it, even if it means going toe to toe with the Benzino.
I love this song, man.
I'd never drag them in battles that I can handle unless I absolutely have to. I'm supposed to set an example. I need to be the leader. My crew looks for me to guide them. If something ever just pop off, I'm supposed to be beside him. That chop it, I tried to squash it. It was too late to stop it. There's a certain line you just don't cross, and he crossed it. I heard him say Haley's name on the song, and I just lost it. It was crazy.
Ooh, yeah, as you guys know, you don't say Eminem's daughter's name in a song, man. And I'm not talking the way MGK did it, man, because MGK didn't disrespect Eminem, man. Let's just set the record straight, man. He didn't disrespect. He literally just said that Eminem's daughter is hot. Eminem's daughter is hot, man. She's pretty. I mean, a lot of people are trying to like flip that and whatever. Oh, she's a pretty girl, man. You know, she was. I don't know. For me, it was just like, you know, if he did something that could have been dropped, man. But still, man. Everybody knows you don't mention Haley, man. Haley is literally like that's not. You don't go anywhere near that. Everybody knows that about Eminem. Let's go.
Wavy on some Jay-Z and Nas. And even though the battle was won, I feel like we lost it. I spent so much energy on it. Honestly, I'm exhausted and I'm so caught in it. I almost feel I'm the one who caused it. This ain't what I'm in hip-hop for. It's not why I gotten it. That was never my object for someone to get killed. Why would I want to destroy something I helped build?
Fuck. Told you I love this man, dude.
And my intentions were good. I went through my whole career without ever mentioning. And that was just out of respect for not running my mouth and talking about something that I knew nothing about. Frustrates, homie, stay out. This just wasn't my beef, so I did. I just fell back, watched and gritted my teeth while he's all over TV. Down talking to a man who literally saved my life. Like, I understand this is business, and this here just isn't none of my business. But still knowing that it could pop off at any minute.
Man, Eminem was a fucking god in the past, man. Like his new albums, I love his new albums. You know, I think his new album sort of actually shows you like really how good he is. Like in terms of like the guy's almost 50, man, and he's still rapping like a god. And his double entendre plays. And no one does it like that. No one does it like Eminem, man. Double entendres and just the plays that he's got is ridiculous. The bars, the plays, the play on words, the double entendres. Like one bar will mean seven different things. He's crazy, and I find that that's kind of showing us really who Eminem is today. But his old stuff, man, is what I was talking to you about in the last videos, man, about MGK. This is very MGK feel to me, man. Very, very MGK feel. And I'm sure like this is what MGK used to listen to and get inspired by. This is why I'm saying I don't understand why everyone's hating on MGK, because this is Eminem's life. He's talking about the things that he's experiencing, and MGK does the same thing. So you've got to respect that. This was the guy that everybody used to relate to. People used to listen to for inspiration, for motivation. And MGK does the same thing. And I feel that Eminem's got into this God status, and everybody forgot this. Everybody forgot this. And any other artist that tries to do this, oh no, you're not like Eminem, but of course you're not like Eminem. MGK is not Eminem. MGK is MGK. And we're getting into the next track of MGK, and this is going to be the next one on MGK week. We're going to do, like I told you, we're flipping it up. But anyway, let me stop talking, man. You get my point.
To be a time when you could just say a rhyme and wouldn't have to worry about one of your people dying. But now it's elevated, cause once you put someone's kids in it, it just gets escalated. It ain't just words no more, is it? It's a different ballgame. You call names and you ain't just rapping. We actually tried to stop the 50 and Job B from happening. Me and Dre had sat with him, kicked it and had a chat with him and asked him not to start it. He wasn't gonna go out.
Ah, man, this track just brings back memories. This track brings back memories, man. Fuck.
The room until John started gapping in magazines how we stabbed him. And 50 smashed him, mash on him, let him have it. Meanwhile, my team.
Now, if you guys don't know, Eminem and 50 Cent, man, are tart. I mean, 50 would literally lay down his life for Eminem.
Is pulled in another direction. Some receptionist at the source who answers phone to this desk has an obsession for me and thinks that I'll be his resurrection. Tries to blow the dust off his mic and make a new record, but now he's the game up, cause one of the ways I came up was through that publication. The same one that made me famous. Now the owner of it has got a grudge against me for nothing. That other sucker could get it too. But I'm so busy being pissed off, I don't stop to think that we just inherited 50's beef with Murder Inc.
Yeah, and you guys know how Eminem took down Ja Rule, man. Now, you see what I'm saying? Now, I don't feel Eminem crushed MGK's career, right? At all. Eminem destroyed Ja Rule's career, man. Ja Rule literally that nobody heard of after Eminem, man. He literally crushed Ja Rule, man. Killed him.
Inherited mine, which is fine, ain't like either of us mine. We still have soldiers that's on the front lines, willing to die for us as soon as we give the orders. Never to extort us, strictly to show they support us. Or maybe shout them out in the rapper up in the chorus to show them we love them back and let them know how important it is to have Runyon Avenue soldiers up in our corners. The loyalty to us is worth more than any of.
Man, this is what I'm talking to you about, man. This is what I'm talking to you about, man. Eminem is talking about his loyalty, man. His loyalty to his crew, his loyalty to his people, his loyalty. It's the same thing MGK is doing. MGK is loyal to his people, his loyal to his community, his loyalty to his crowd, the people he hangs around with, man. The guy is protecting his own, he's protecting him, and this is something Eminem did. This is something Eminem did when he was younger, always. You know what I mean? And this is when Eminem wasn't so as untouchable as he is now. I mean, right now, Eminem's just untouchable. But he wasn't so untouchable then, but he took that same path that MGK was taking, or is currently taking. He was just a loyal guy, man, and he was a great artist, and MGK is a great artist. And I'm telling you, as an Eminem fan, you can appreciate MGK and his whole grind and where he's going, because it's so similar, man. I'm going to show you how similar these two artists were, and they're just two different times. It's ridiculous. Let's carry on.
But I ain't trying to have none of my people hurt or murdered. It ain't worth it. I can't think of a perfect way to word it than to just say that I love y'all too much to see the verdict. I'll walk away from it all before I let it go any further. But don't get it twisted, it's not a plea that I'm copping. I'm just willing to be the bigger man. If y'all can quit popping off your jaws with an eye.
I'm just willing to be the bigger man. Then be the bigger man, Em. Be the bigger man. Jump on a track with MGK, man. Could you imagine what that would be like? Jump on a track with MGK. Could you imagine? I promise you, the clouds and the skies would come together, and the thunder would start swirling, and then there would be lightning. Could you imagine Eminem and MGK on a track? MGK throws a verse, and Eminem throws a verse. As you know, Eminem will always end a track, right? Because he loves going second, right? But could you imagine? Come on, Em. Come on, Em. Be the bigger man, man. MGK's are nothing to you in comparison to other Oaks, man. Be the bigger man. Drop it. And let's fucking unite two massive loyalty fan bases, man. This would make news headlines. Come on, Em. Come on. Let's do this. Be the bigger man.
Cause frankly I'm sick of talking. I'm not gonna let someone else's coffin rest on my conscience.
What did I tell you guys about in my last video about those synchronized drummers, man? This sends shivers down my spine. Love those things, man. Man, this guy made media headlines, man. He took down fucking presidents. Nothing was off limits for this guy, man. He made media headlines, and this was in a time that was conservative, man. I was like, oh my God. He said, what about Bill Clinton? He said, what about Monica Lewinsky? He said, what about this? He was literally stirring shit up. He had literally FBI agents go to his house because of the things that he was saying, man. This guy had no filter. This guy spoke his mind. This is what made him great. Biggie. Yeah, man. man. Guys, look, listen, I don't even have to, I don't have to say anything about Eminem, man. I love this man. He takes me on a trip. I love his old stuff. I love going back to his thing. And like I told you, the Kamikaze album is fantastic, man. It just shows you what an insanity rapper he is at the moment. I actually really, it's almost like he's like a fine wine. Like Kamikaze was just showing you his real like ability. And I think that his ability now is far better than his ability when he was younger. But what made Eminem great was this talking about his life. And okay, look, he got very, very creative with his diss tracks. He got very creative on other songs and whatever else, which is, Eminem will always be Eminem. But his technical ability, I kind of feel I'm seeing a lot more now with the Kamikaze album. Like, wow, like his speed of the way he raps, the double entendres, everything he was saying was ridiculous. But this is the Eminem I related to. This is the Eminem that spoke to me. Just like the current MGK is the people. MGK speaks to his fan base. And so we're going to keep on throwing these two guys in the bag because I'm trying to show you how similar these guys are. Like literally how similar. And don't be idiotic again and say, oh no, but like MGK can't. Like, just F off. Stop doing shit like that. Okay? MGK's got his own style, but he talks, and MGK can spit, man. He can spit. So let's just keep it simple, right? Eminem and MGK. Just take a look at how similar their roads are. Take a look at how similar their roads are. Just needs to be respected. Anyway, guys, MGK is up next. We're dropping that a little bit later today. As you know, I told you, morning, evening, we're going to be dropping. And then we're doing this for 7 straight days, man. So, yeah, let's hop aboard. Let's go. Guys, you know the whole story. Blah, 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 blah. Peace.